Additional $300 value. Make an appointment today at GrismerTire.com.
I'm not seeing anything crazy happening around the Miami Valley this hour. No slowdowns or accidents around the area, so you should be able to get to where you need to go without any issues. I'm Ian James, WHIO Triple Team Traffic.
WHIO is all news.
Dayton's news
all talk.
And talk.
All the time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
Hey, what time is it?
It's showtime! Look, it's showtime!
Am I late?
We were just about to begin without you. It's showtime.
Oh, this will be great.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Showtime.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Oh, you can't see me, can you? Well, that's the magic of radio, baby.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is rolling on Facebook and YouTube. Coming up tonight, we got another pair of tickets to give away for Santana and the Doobie Brothers. We got a current events quiz. That's coming up after 6 o'clock. We've got some science news, another asteroid heading towards Earth. Woohoo! And we got some mail to get things started off here on the show. So why don't we just go ahead and do that right now, okay?
Knock off the jaw jacket. It's time for mail call.
Master, I have mail for you.
The faggot.
Oh, I'm a big fan of yours.
The mail is here.
Your hate mailbox is full.
If you'd like to send me some email, it's eveningedgetodd@gmail.com, or you can just message me at eveningedgetodd. Hey, Todd, I don't know if you have heard about the viral AI Puerto Rico song that everyone is singing on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok anymore. Do you, Grayson, my producer tonight, do you know what this is about, the Puerto Rico song?
I have no sweet clue. I'm not on TikTok.
Aren't you? Okay, all right. But anyway, it says it's really catchy, and I looked up the guy who was behind the video, and he's also got a song about Dayton, Cincinnati, Columbus, and plenty of other cities.
Oh, it's this guy.
Is it Saxboy? Yeah, Saxboy, I guess, is his name. But this is from Jimmy and Kettering. So he sent me the link. Here's the song. And I got to tell you, I love it. I love it. Now, I think some of the lyrics maybe taking a little bit of a shot at Dayton, which, okay, we're used to that. But I just love the production value. Now, of course, again, this is all AI. But if there's a way that I could remove his vocals, I think I could use the music for something else. But give it a listen. This is pretty catchy.
First time in Dayton, Ohio, they put a plane in the sky. Oh, now can't get a bus to run on time. No, prayers up on 75. Oh, town that goes all about white and flight. Durdick and Hawthorne Heights. Coming in, you see crazy stuff. Mexican food in a Pizza Hut. Yes, it's Dayton, Ohio.
I love that.
Jenny, me, oh my, Air Force Museum with giant rooms. Iran War section coming soon. Only in Dayton, Ohio.
That is pretty darn good. I like it. Now, I didn't listen to any of the other songs or any of the other cities, but according to Jimmy, there's Cincinnati, Columbus, obviously Puerto Rico. Wonder if there's one for Toledo. I'd have to go look. But, yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, Todd, I saw this on my Facebook feed this morning and immediately thought of your show. You're all about things Dayton and Ohio, of course, and figured you could relate to this list. Hope it's helpful. Great show. Keep doing what you're doing. Kylie in Beaver Creek. Well, thank you, Kylie. So, actually, I've seen this before. This is, you're from Ohio when? Ron, could I bother you? Could I pester you? Do you mind? I know Usually I try to give him a heads up, but not today.
Was that my heads up?
Yeah, that was your
Good.
You're an Ohio boy.
Sure am.
So I thought you and I could go through this.
Okay.
Okay. First on the list, you say, "Oh, sorry," at least 10 times a day. You say "ope," like "oh." I do. 100%.
I have a variation of it.
Yeah. Well, what is it?
Oop.
Oop.
More of an oop than an
Oh,
ope.
oop. I'm more of an ope, and you're more of an oop.
Or I just do a Homer Simpson, dope. I do that.
Yeah.
I like to do that.
I know you're not going to like this one. Second on the list, Skyline Chili isn't just food; it's a personality.
I agree with it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay. I know you don't like.
I just
Skyline
don't like
Chili.
that personality. Yeah. That's just.
You've argued whether it's pop or soda like it actually matters.
I've never argued with anybody about pop and soda. I just know that it's pop.
I just know that it's soda.
Oh, geez. Really?
70 degrees one day, snow the next. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. No arguments there.
You measure distance in time, not miles. Like it's like 20 minutes away.
Oh, yeah. It's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I have a sister-in-law. Everything is 15 minutes. Everywhere. It takes about 15 minutes.
Cornfields equals scenery.
Absolutely.
You've had to explain what a Buckeye is, and that, yes, you can eat the chocolate ones.
Yes.
Yeah, I've done that
No
too.
doubt.
Yeah. Someone mentions football, and immediately you think Ohio State.
Yeah.
Construction season feels like it lasts all year.
Perpetually.
Yeah.
It's the
But
never-ending season.
Yeah, but some seasons are worse than others,
Yeah, true.
Let's see. You've driven through at least 3 weather conditions in one trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes 4.
That's right. Yeah. Cedar Point isn't optional. It's a rite of passage.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a long time. I went a couple of times when I was younger, but I haven't been in a bit.
It depends on where you are. I mean, for you, it'd be Kings Island. Or
Yeah.
For this area would be Kings Island. Up there where I grew up, it was definitely Cedar Point.
Did you have a season? I'm assuming they had like season passes for Cedar Point. Was that something maybe you had when you were a kid or when you were a teenager?
No, I didn't have it. I know they had it, and some people that I knew had season passes and stuff, but no, we didn't. We didn't have anything like that.
I remember 2 of my buddies, Gene and Bill, when we were like 14, 15. Bill was older and could drive, and we all got season passes for Kings Island. And I'm not kidding you. We were probably down there once a week, just chasing girls around. And that's really what it was. Chasing girls around and riding the roller coasters. And we take our own food. We take a cooler with bologna and cheese sandwiches and Mountain Dew pop, and just have a day of it. Let's see.
The best way to do this. I mean, why would you get a pass if you didn't do that?
Right. You can still call it going up to the lake like it's a universal reference.
Yes.
Yeah. You've met someone and realized you have 5 mutual connections instantly. I find that here in Dayton. And I don't think it's just because of what I do, sort of being a quote unquote public person.
Mm-hmm.
And being involved with a lot of different groups and different things. But I feel like even before that, everybody knows everybody. 1 or 2, arm's length away.
Maybe 2 degrees of separation.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to stumble through.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like that's the way it is here in Dayton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonfires, hoodies, and random back road drives just hit different.
Yes.
100%.
I would say that.
You've defended Ohio and also roasted it at the same sentence. We do that sometimes on this show.
True.
I think that song we just played. Did you hear that, by the way?
That was great.
That was pretty good.
I thought it was good. Yeah.
And again, it kind of roasted us a little bit and it praised us.
Yes.
Yeah. Midwest nice is real, but so is passive aggressive politeness. Yeah. You've seen someone wearing shorts in 30 degree weather and didn't question it.
Oh, I used to. There's one in every crowd around here. There's one in every crowd.
100%. 100%.
And it starts young. I went to the Dragons game last night, and I was walking out. I'm thinking, man, it's cold out here. And of course, you see a group of young kids, maybe 10, 12 years old, wearing shorts and just standing there like it's nothing.
Yeah. Usually when I see it in the wintertime, and I can say this because I am a big guy, it's usually a big guy. Like what I see them out there in shorts and flip-flops and maybe a long sleeve shirt, but it's usually like a big guy. And I think it's like, oh, they must just get really warm. As a big guy, I understand you get a little hot, but for some reason I always see big guys in shorts in the wintertime.
I don't know. I think it crosses all weight classes, I would say.
Okay. All right.
I think so.
Maybe I just notice them more.
Oh,
They take up more space. So
maybe.
And lastly, fall football plus tailgates equals basically a holiday.
Yeah.
So, I thought that was a pretty good list from Kylie in Beaver Creek.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that is good stuff. Let's hear that Dayton song one more time.
First time in Dayton, Ohio, they put a plane in the sky. Oh, now can't get a bus to run on time. No, prayers up on 75. Oh, town that knows all about white and flight. Rob Dyrdek and Hawthorne Heights.
Grayson's playing the air drums right now.
Crazy stuff. Mexican food in a Pizza Hut. Yes, it's Dayton.
I love that.
Ohio, Allison, Jenny, me, oh my, Air Force Museum with giant rooms. Iran War section coming soon. Only in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, come on, man. That is awesome.
I didn't know you could hit that marker up there, that note. That's impressive. That's impressive.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
But don't you think if I could somehow strip the lyrics from that and just find the instrumental with those Dayton, Ohio jingles in them, that line, we could have some fun with that. I mean, it's already pretty good, but I love parodies. So I'm all about stealing other people's ideas and making them my own.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Oh, Clinton, that's brilliant. That is great. I'll see if I can. Let me see if I can maybe do that next hour. I got some other stuff to get to, but that's good stuff. Let's see here. I'll check it out, Clinton. That's awesome. Dee, 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 dee. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? I don't know if there'll be a earth-shattering boom, kaboom. Well, Cynthia, you'll have to keep Ulrich close to you when you watch Rosemary's Baby. Cover your eyes.
Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny. on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. That was a Bigfoot howl from a little gadget that I got a couple of years ago from an edge head, and it made Bigfoot howls and noises. Tonight at Victoria Theater, it's a night of Bigfoot with Dr. Maria Mayer and Russell Accord from Expedition Bigfoot. I've been talking about it. I'm a big Bigfoot fan, as you know. I will be there tonight, and I looked just before the show, and there's still tickets available. If you'd like to go down at Victoria, you can get them at DaytonLive.org, or you can get them at the box office. That's what I was trying to think about. The box office. I mentioned the other night that there was a special on ABC with Diane Sawyer, and it's now on, I think, Disney, Hulu. It was about Richard Simmons, the big exercise guru who wore the hot shorts and the sequin tops. Finally watched it last night. It was pretty good. It didn't really reveal anything new about Richard going into seclusion for the last 10 years of his life. They do talk about how he passed away and the whole deal, but they did take us on a tour, if you will, of his house. And I'm not sure the total count, but this guy had a massive doll collection. A little creepy. And he also had a lot of angels painted on his walls. So a little behind the curtain, if you will, of Richard Simmons. It was interesting. They in his bedroom, they took us the video into the closet, and they still have all of his sequin tank tops lined up, hung up, along with his little hot shorts. It was kind of interesting, but it's worth a watch if you ever did sweat into the oldies, or you remember Richard Simmons being on talk shows and just acting a fool. It might be worth watching, but you can see that on Hulu and I think Disney.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
I love this show.
It's fun to listen to.
Locally grown.
Here in Dayton.
Seriously funny.
He's a crackpot with wild ideas.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Oh, lobster bisque. Awesome, Zach. I appreciate that. Oh, I've got the science news. We're going to get to the asteroid. Got a list of occupations with the highest divorce rates. Oh, Ashley, I did too. Mary and I both, we were watching it. She was like, did you ever do the Sweatin' to the Oldies? I'm like, oh, yeah. I think they also had a Sweatin' to the 80s or something like that. Wasn't there another? There was Sweatin' to the Oldies, and it was all like 60s music. Hey, William. But I think there was like Sweatin' to the 80s. Was that a? Let me look it up here. Let's see here. You got Party Off the Pounds. You've got Richard Simmons, of course, Sweatin' to the Oldies. Richard Simmons, Blastin' Tone. Sweatin' to the Oldies 3. Blast Off. Let's see. We got Richard Simmons, Groovin' in the House. Richard Simmons, No Ifs, Ands, or Buts. Sweat and Shout. Richard Simmons, Love to Stretch. There's a lot of good ones here. Tonin' Uptown, Tonin' Downtown. Wow. Oh, Tone Up with Broadway. There you go. Oh, Tone Up on Broadway. A complete toning workout. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I think it was. There was Sweatin' to the Oldies had like, I think 8 or 9 different videos, like Sweatin' to the Oldies 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think the one that I had had 80s songs on it. I don't know what songs are on there. Let's see. Richard Simmons videos, 80s music. Yeah, I'm not seeing a oh, here we go. 80s Blast Off. Songs include Upside Down, Maniac, and Freeway of Love. Oh, it's out of stock. Dang it. I don't remember those, Cynthia. We didn't have Showtime. That was back in the 80s, and I know there was Showtime, but we were an HBO household. But I don't remember that. I wish I had seen them. I'm sure you can find them online.
HIO is all news.
Dayton's news
all talk.
And talk.
All the time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
Could this day get any more fantastic?
Let's get on with it.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is rolling on Facebook and YouTube. Back in the late 70s into the mid-80s, there was a show on TV that I really, really enjoyed. It was called Real People. And it was, I would say, probably one of the first, if not first, reality show in that instead of them doing celebrity profiles, which a lot of TV shows did, like Entertainment Tonight and whatnot, this one did profiles on just sort of ordinary people that maybe had some unusual talent or ability. And I remember this, watching it every week with my mom and dad and sister, and I think it was, I don't know if it was on a Tuesday or Wednesday night, but I just loved the show. And I remember at one point, I think I was a member of the Real People fan club, because I remember getting a bunch of Real People stickers with their logo on it and sticking them on my closet door in my bedroom. And in fact, there was one on there until the day before my mom moved out of the house that I grew up in a couple of years ago. But the guy who created that show, named John Barber, passed away. He was 93. He was the creator, producer, and co-host of that show, Real People. But I don't really remember him particularly, but there were other co-hosts on that show. There was a woman by the name of Sarah Purcell, which I remember. Skip Stevenson, I remember him. He was kind of the comedian, comic guy of that show. Then there was Byron Allen. Now, Byron Allen, I'm sure you've heard of Byron Allen. He first of all, he started out as a stand-up comedian. He was on the Johnny Carson show when he was like 17 or 18. And he kind of took a left turn with the stand-up, and then he became a talk show host, and then he started buying networks. He owns the Weather Channel down in Atlanta. A friend of mine works down there, and he's been there. He's also the guy that is taking over for Stephen Colbert. He's not taking over for Stephen Colbert. His show is going to replace Stephen Colbert. But here's something that people don't know about this. He's not actually, he didn't get the slot. And this is interesting to me. It's a little inside TV baseball, but he is leasing that hour from 11:30 to 12:30 from CBS. And then he's going to turn around and sell it, advertising, and put on a show. And it's going to be, I guess it's going to be comedians or whatever. But he's not actually becoming the host of the show. He's leasing the hour from the CBS network. Byron Allen. Kind of interesting. Also, let's see, Mark Russell was a host on that. Fred Willard, great comedian. He was a host. And I don't remember this. Peter Billingsley. Ralphie from A Christmas Story. Now, Peter Billingsley's been on this show. I didn't know that he was a co-host at one time of Real People. I'm assuming it's the same Peter Billingsley. But anyway, the guy who started that show passed away. And he also was the host for the pilot of The Gong Show back in 1976. before Chuck Barris took over. Another one of my favorite shows. Yeah. Love the Gong Show. John in Springfield. Hey, John, how you doing? Wait, oh, hang on, John. Don't go anywhere. The computer's not working. Lordy. Hang on, John. I'll get to your call. Crying out loud. We got some science news.
Consider the following. Miscellaneous and wondrous things.
You see, it's a matter of science, lad. Come here, I'll show you.
Brilliant.
Blah, blah, blah. Science.
How can scientific truth be heresy?
What did the great man of science have to say today?
Well, let me try it again real quick here. John, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, my gosh. It's a miracle. It worked.
Fixed again.
All right. Well, I'll get to the science story here in a second. So what's happening, John?
I love the shows you were just talking about. I used to watch them, and they had an opposing one on a different network called That's Incredible.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Really good show. But when I was out in Los Angeles, I had the opportunity. I remember I forget, I was probably 17, watching at 16. So this guy named Bill Fox could stand on his head and drink beer. And, I mean, he could knock beer down like unbelievably fast. And I actually had a beer drinking challenge with him. He had his own bar in the LA area. Bill Fox played the piano. He actually played the piano in Chuck Beers too. And that was one of those things you said. It was like a talent, a special talent.
Oh yeah.
So by the time this guy was done playing each night, I would have to think he was pretty well
along. Yeah. That's awesome, though. That is awesome.
So I had a drinking challenge with him. I almost got him, but I had a little bit left in my glass. So
I got you.
Good thing to have is a beer drinking.
Those are great. John, I appreciate your call, buddy. That's a great story. That's a good one. Yeah. All right, let's get to this science. Let me play that again because I had it all planned out, and then my computer went haywire. Let me play this again.
Consider the following.
There we go.
Miscellaneous and wondrous things.
You see, it's a matter of science, lad. Come here, I'll show you.
Brilliant.
Blah, blah, blah. Science.
How can scientific truth be heresy?
What did the great man of science have to say today?
Now, if you're a kid from the 80s, you know what that game is. Asteroids. That's right, kids. Newly discovered asteroid named 2026 JH2 will make a close flyby of Earth on Monday, May 18th, passing within 56,000 miles. That's not far. 56,000 miles from Earth. The distance is significantly closer than the average distance between Earth and the moon. I think the moon is like 250,000 miles away or something like that. 240, somewhere in there. So, I mean, that's pretty close. While the asteroid's trajectory is still being refined, scientists are confident that it poses no threat to Earth. Well, I didn't mean to make that sound like I was sad about that. The asteroid was identified by astronomers at several observatories around the world. But here's the thing: they just discovered it, like in the last week or so. Isn't that a little frightening? That they didn't discover this until just like a couple of weeks ago, and this thing's going to be 56,000 miles away. That's a little disturbing. The asteroid's classified as an Apollo-class near-Earth object. The asteroid follows an orbit that crosses Earth's path around the sun. Now, here's the important part. How big is this thing? Well, it's only between 50 and 115 feet across. I mean, that's like what? The length of a basketball court? Like 115 feet, isn't that about what it is? I don't know what Grayson, why don't you look that up? How long is a basketball court? As it approaches Earth, the asteroid is expected to brighten, making it visible through modest amateur telescopes. For those interested in witnessing the event, the Virtual Telescope Project, which is online, Google it, will begin its live broadcast at 2:45 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So if you want to watch this asteroid flyby, how long is the court?
Yep. So in the NBA and the NCAA, 94 feet.
Okay, so a little longer than a basketball court.
Yeah.
So that's not that big, but I bet it could do some damage. Certainly do some damage. 937-957-1290. This morning I was up early and was listening to Miami Valley's morning news, and Larry, they were talking about this survey, the Are You Cool survey. And it asked adults, this particular survey, if the adults thought they were cool. And more than 56% say that they're cooler now than they were in high school. And I would probably agree with that, at least in my case. I think in high school, I was a bit of a geek. I was a bit of a nerd. Wasn't terribly popular. I mean, I wasn't unpopular, but I just wasn't really in any cool clique. 43% of adults remember being cool as teens. That's not me. 16% consider themselves very cool now. Anybody out there, an adult, let's say 30 plus, who think they're very cool? 39% of people consider themselves somewhat cool. 24% of people admit they're not very cool at all. I like this one, though. 92% of adults say a teen saying you're cool means something. What that means, according to this, is that they're setting you up for something expensive. Mom, Dad, you're the coolest ever. Can I get a new iPhone?
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
I think I was probably more popular than what I felt. I mean, because I played soccer, and I had a lot of friends in the soccer clique, and I was also a manager on the women's soccer team. So I knew a lot of people, but I don't know. I just never felt like I was very, very cool. I don't really think I'm cool now. Certainly didn't have the confidence that I needed when I was in school. That's right, Tim. Have to reboot. Broadcast Bionics. All righty. Okay. All righty. Antivirus. I've got the antivirus. True dat, Jeff. True dat. Jeff and I are classmates, or we were.
Show. Catch up and know what's going on every morning on your way to work.
Dayton's news and talk.
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO, Dayton, Springfield, WHIO FM, Pleasant Hill.
The Senate won't get paid during any shutdown. We'll have the latest at 6. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst at 1290 at 95.7 WHIO.
Stay here and have some fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. So the other night, I was talking about some guy. He's a internet personality influencer. He's a bit controversial. Over the weekend, he was in Nashville. This guy by the name of, he goes by Chud The Builder. Bit of a dirtbag, if you ask me, but he's out there causing all kinds of chaos just to get clicks for his little video channel on YouTube. In Nashville over the weekend, he was arrested for disorderly conduct, caused a stink at a restaurant, and then walked out on a $371 tab. But that was just the beginning of his problems. Yesterday, he was arrested in Tennessee outside of a courthouse. He was involved with the shooting. And now Chud the Builder is facing attempted murder. Apparently, he was involved in some sort of altercation. Shots were fired outside the Montgomery County Courthouse, this again in Tennessee. And two men apparently got into a fight, and he was one of them, escalated into gunfire. The men were both wounded with bullets. It turns out that Chud the Builder not only shot the other guy during the fight, but he inadvertently shot himself. So this guy, whose real name is Dalton Etherly, was charged and booked for criminal attempt murder, employing a firearm during a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. So this guy just keeps shining. Holy cow. Chud the Builder. Loser.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Live from the WHIO News Center, this is Miami Valley's News at 6. Our top.
I love a good leotard. Not a hateful idea, Cynthia. Certainly something to consider. Wouldn't even have to be like an official thing, right? Just say, hey, we're going to meet for pizza. Oh, let me think about that. That'd be kind of fun. Kind of like our ice cream socials last year.
Our next scheduled news in less than 15 minutes and immediately when it breaks. I'm Ron Otto, 1290 and 95.7 WHIO. Dayton's news and talk depend on it.
WHIO is all news.
Dayton's news
all talk.
and talk.
All the time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
Just want the radio on? Okay, I see we need to kill 2 hours.
Who is this clown?
First name, Todd.
That show, off the radio.
Do you listen?
He makes me laugh.
He's tolerable.
You can hear for yourself.
5 o'clock every day.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
First time in Dayton, Ohio, they put a plane in the sky. Oh, now can't get a bus to run on time. No, prayers up on 75. Oh, town that knows all about white and flight. Rob Dyrdek and Hawthorne Heights. Coming in, you see crazy stuff. Mexican food in a Pizza Hut. Yes, it's Dayton, Ohio. Woo-hoo! Listen, Jenny, me, oh my, Air Force Museum with giant rooms. Iran War section coming soon. Only in Dayton, Ohio.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. I love that song so much. Saxboy, he's taken TikTok by storm. I guess he's got a song about Puerto Rico that's really good. Haven't heard that one, but somebody sent that to me today. It's got songs for all these different cities. Maybe over the weekend I'll see if I can dig in and find the like Cincinnati songs, Columbus. It's all AI generated, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. I have a current events quiz if somebody'd like to win a pair of tickets to go see Santana and the Doobie Brothers June 16th, or 17th rather, at Riverbend. If you'd like to take the quiz, be the 6th caller right now at 937-957-1290. And while Grayson gets that ready to go, we'll do some food news.
Hey, I'm kind of hungry. Who's got the food?
What's your favorite food?
No flavors here.
This is a lot of food.
Isn't it glorious?
How you get so big? Hold up this kind.
It's so scrumptious.
You know, I love talking about food because it's one of the few things we can all sort of agree on. We may not agree on politics, religion, favorite sports teams, the imperial system versus the metric system. But we all love a good meal and a tasty, tasty snack. And I'm excited about this. I got this press release today from my good friends there at All the Best Delicatessen. And, we've been doing remotes there every couple of months, and it's great. I love going there. It's just the best place. Well, it's All the Best Delicatessen. And one of the last times we were there, I mentioned this idea of getting having a soup flight. You know, like when you go to a craft beer place, a little microbrew, you can get a flight of beer. You can get 4 or 5 different types of beer, little glasses, so you can sample and see what they got, see what you like. I thought, well, why not a flight of soup? And they love that idea. So, beginning tomorrow, Ohio's Best Deli, All the Best Delicatessen, they're introducing the new soup flight, available exclusively on Fridays for just $6.95. And you can select any 3 soups from the All the Best soupy lineup. And this includes, you can get hearty chicken soup, tomato basil bisque, mushroom beef barley, split pea, or cold or hot beet borscht. Is that how you say it? Borscht. Borscht. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. Plus, they have an expanded menu, different things, different stacks, new stack sandwiches, hummus plates, weekend breakfast, all kinds of cool stuff. But that's down at All the Best Delicatessen, the soup flight. They should have called it the Evening Edge soup flight, if we're being honest. I mean, it was my idea. But okay, whatever. They're located at 5940 Far Hills. UDF announced Tuesday a partnership with De La Cruz, Elia De La Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds. They're launching an exclusive homemade brand ice cream, along with milkshakes and specialty treats. The flavor Dolce de la Cruz features caramel ice cream, caramel swirls, and for a limited time, the flavor will be available in UDF stores beginning May 18th. Proceeds from this, I guess, help go towards De La Cruz's Club 44 program, which works with local community organizers to support Cincinnati youth. Along with the shake, I guess you can also get the ice cream to go. Oh, they also have De La Cruz ice sugar cookies featuring his likeness. Love it. Love it. If you like Nutella, speaking of ice cream, you might check this out. Nutella is moving to the freezer aisle. That's right. After decades of people freezing jars, blending do-it-yourself shakes, and generally trying to force the spread into dessert form themselves, Nutella ice cream has officially arrived nationwide. I will tell you, I'm not a fan of Nutella, but I know many people do love Nutella. And you can get a 14-ounce tub of Nutella ice cream for $4.36. So there you go. And lastly, this is what I'm most excited about, and we're going to get to the current events quiz here. We got Dan and Tip wants to do it, so hang on, Dan. When it comes to pizzas, like pizza chains, I would say that Papa John's is probably not near the top of my list. It's not bad, but that's not what I'm going to go to. But I will tell you what I do love at Papa John's. It's those little cups of garlic dipping sauce. Holy cow. If I can ever get my hands on those little cups, I take them home, I put them in the fridge, and I use them to cook other things. I don't have to do that anymore. Papa John's is finally going to bottle their garlicky sidekick, the garlic sauce. That's right. You'll be able to get it at grocery stores across the country, including Walmart and Kroger. Sometime in the next few months, you will see this beautiful, beautiful buttery garlic tub. Oh, yes. So anyway, that's something to look forward to. All right, we got Dan and Tip. Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I'm doing well. You're here for the current events quiz.
You got it, man.
Let's get it going here.
Oh my God! Listen, everybody!
It's the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz.
Quiz, hot shot. Can you answer the question?
I bet you think you're pretty smart, huh?
Now, here's your host, Todd Hollst.
Sponsored locally by Titan Graphics. Thank you very much, Norm Kelly, official announcer of the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz. Now, Dan, you are playing tonight for tickets to see Santana and the Doobie
Sounds
Brothers, June 17th at Riverbend. Now, Dan, do you know how to play the current events quiz?
I do.
For those who may not know, we get new listeners all the time because this show is growing. It's growing exponentially, Dan, and people may not know the rules. I'm going to give
like a
Dan.
dandelion.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. The listenership is growing like weeds. I'm going to give Dan 3 questions and 3 possible answers. And Dan, tell everybody the answer is always
The right answer.
what's
C.
the? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Dan's trying to be a wise guy, but that's all right. All right. These questions are all just weird news. Weird news. A Michigan lottery player says he won the $1 million Powerball prize using 5 numbers he got from A, his wife's measurements, B, the number of points given up last season by the Wolverines, or C, a Zoltar fortune-telling machine.
I'm going to go with the fortune-telling machine.
You got it. C is correct. You know what I'm talking about. You know what the Zoltar fortune-telling machine is, right?
Oh, yeah. Put
Yeah.
the quarter in and...
Yeah. I think they've got one up at Foy's in Fairborn, but most memorable is in the movie Big with Tom Hanks. That's what turns him into a little kid.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think asteroids and Pac-Man machines replace those.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But this guy says 30 years ago he was in Vegas and got a fortune from a Zoltar machine. And on his fortune, there were a set of lucky numbers, and he's been playing those numbers on lottery games ever since, and it finally hit for $1 million. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, here's question number 2. A doctor in Queens, New York, says he was quickly able to cure a patient who presented life-threatening heart palpitations by A, giving him a longer than normal sustained hug, B, singing zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay softly in his ear, or C, sticking his gloved finger where the sun don't shine.
I bet he stuck his finger where the sun don't shine.
You got it. Yeah, I read the report on that. It was interesting. All right, here's question number 3 for the big win. An all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant in Spain is making headlines over there after they instituted a new policy. They will charge an extra fee to customers if they, A, are caught stuffing take-home sushi in their pockets, B, stay longer than 7 hours, or C, vomit from overeating.
I'm going to go with the vomit.
You got it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the name of the restaurant is called Sushi Toro, and it's in Spain's Sevilla region. Apparently, they've had a number of people overstay their welcome and eat too much sushi to the point where they've had several vomit there in the store, in the restaurant.
That's a fishy story, I think.
It is indeed. You are the winner, Dan. All right, hang on the line. Grayson will get your details, and we'll get those tickets to you, okay?
Cool. Thank you, man.
There you go. And that's how you play the current events quiz. By the way, the buffet costs $20. And I guess if you throw up, they charge you an extra 10 spot. So there you go.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatment. Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog. Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
You ever been in a really bad relationship? You know, it kind of wears you down, right? You settle in, even though deep down you know this is not the way it's supposed to be. That's what daily aches and pains feel like. You stop expecting to feel good. You start thinking, maybe this is just life. But it doesn't have to be. With Relief Factor, you can break up with pain, just like Anthony did. Anthony wrote to me, he said, Glenn, I was dealing with debilitating pain and fatigue. I've been taking Relief Factor for about 2 months, and now I'm back to running my fishing, gardening, and doing all the things that actually matter to me. This is why I endorse Relief Factor. It has helped me, and I know it's helping so many in this audience live their lives to the full potential. Is it your turn? Relief Factor, 100% drug-free, targets inflammation, causes pain, so you can move, feel better, and actually enjoy life again. Try the 3-week quick start. It's $19.95. Go to relieffactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF. Break up with pain. Get back to what matters. Relieffactor.com, 800-4RELIEF.
Powerful thunderstorms, damaging winds, even deadly tornadoes. Keep it moving under Miami Valley skies. Know a thing or two about severe weather. Storm Center 7 works closely with the National Weather Service to keep you safe. The greatest weather. So meteorologist Nick Dunn is taking you behind the scenes at NWS. See how they track rain, rivers, and relieve dangerous weather, and how Storm Center 7 Wednesday Storm Center 7 special report. Monday at 5 p.m.
Well, the latest at 6:30. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Ooh, we're going to have so much fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
I'll go ahead and hit that. Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook or YouTube. I mentioned this the other day and posted about it on my Facebook last night, that this Saturday night, Dr. Boogie, that wannabe horror host, that from time to time gives me a little grief, I guess, on his whatever he's doing on MeTV. He's going to be on this Saturday night during Svengoolie. I guess they got some parts. I had an email the other day that I read from his intern, Kent, saying that they were able to fix some of the equipment that they used to break into the MeTV broadcast of Svengoolie. So I guess Saturday night, if you're not doing anything, I think he's on like Svengoolie's, 8 to 10:30, I think. They're going to be showing Rosemary's Baby, which is a kind of a classic horror film directed by Roman Polanski. Usually the movies that they show on Saturday nights are a much higher, or a much lower grade film. But Rosemary's Baby is a classic. So that's going to be on Saturday night at 8 o'clock on MeTV. And that goof, Dr. Boogie, is going to be on. I have no idea what he's been up to. He's been gone for a couple of months, I think. But he's supposed to be back. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be something to talk about on Monday when I come back to the show.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
It's not that bad. It's going to be on Me TV. How scary can it be? That is true. That is true.
All news, and talk all the time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
Don't give me that politics, Jazz. It's not my racket.
People are tired of hearing nothing but doom and despair on the radio.
Everyone just relax, all right?
The problems of the world are not in my department.
Now, food like a cookie.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is on Facebook and YouTube. I shared something on my Facebook earlier, And it is it's the results of a 5-year American community survey. And the question that it examines, what occupations have the highest divorce rate? I thought this was kind of interesting. Some of these I kind of get, but so the percentage, let's see, in 2024, among workers who were married, at least 35% were divorced or separated or had been divorced before. Okay. So here are a few of the higher percentage of occupations where people are divorced. And some of these I get. Bartenders. I would say maybe because of crazy hours. Right? Maybe you're married to somebody and they have a normal 9-to-5 job and you're a bartender and you work in the evenings, right? Late into the evenings, early mornings. That can be a stressor on a relationship. Also, it says vocational nurses. I don't know what vocational nurses is, or is it just nurses? Healthcare nurses, maybe? There again, crazy hours. Crazy hours. Massage therapists. Now, I wonder why that is. Jealousy? I wouldn't think so. We're not talking like, seedy massage parlor kind of workers. We're talking professional massage therapists. But the one that's the most commonly divorced occupation, bus drivers. What is it about bus drivers that causes a little strife in the marriage? I guess it could also be crazy hours. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a stressful job. I mean, I've never driven a bus. I can imagine being a bus driver and having to deal with whether it's school kids, which can be, holy cow, I can't imagine. Or, like a public transit. You get all kinds on your bus. Now, the lower end, pharmacists, they have the lowest percentage of, or a lower percentage than normal, than average, of people who are divorced. Clergy, doctors, as in physicians, computer and information workers, physical therapists, software developers, physical scientists, and the lowest of all, actuaries. And I thought that was interesting because what do actuaries do? Well, they are professional people who estimate risk. That's how they come up with your insurance costs and your life insurance and all those things. There's actuaries that, look at all this data that's out there and they figure out high risk, medium risk, low risk, and that's what what you pay is based on your level of risk. They figure that out. So I just wonder if actuaries are just naturally more, observant or evaluate relationships more than maybe the normal person might, or average person rather, not normal, but average. They're all the way at the bottom at 14%. Of all of the actuaries that were asked, only 14% were divorced. Now, there's a whole ton of different occupations listed. And again, you can find this on my Facebook page. There's a link that takes you to the page, and it's like a sort of a graph, and you can click on different areas and find out, whatever occupation you have or what area of your career is, what field. The one that I clicked on for radio, that was, I think it was music, entertainment services or something like that. They surveyed, in the survey, 4,395 radio broadcast professionals. 37.5 out of all those people have been divorced. I know a lot of people in radio who've been divorced. I'm one of them. Because it can be kind of a crazy career. Now, I've been fortunate. I've never had to move from town to town up and down the dial like the WKRP song. I've always worked here in Dayton. But still, it can be stressful. You got crazy hours, and there's all kinds of things that, Now, my wife, on the other hand, Mary, she is a paralegal. And out of 77,418 paralegals surveyed, 42.1% are divorced. So just shy of half. It's interesting. Interesting. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Yeah, that would be very disappointing. We have some Lone Star Crime Time news.
Texas is full of rebels. Texas. Outlaws. Bandits and gunmen are breaking the law.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
So there is a very important lesson in this particular story. So there's a woman in Odessa, Texas. She's 29. Her name is Zandra. I like that. Zandra, Zandra, Zandra Bernal. And she was in a relationship. She's living with the guy, I guess. And at some point, her boyfriend came to her place and left with her dog. Now, it doesn't say in the story, what does that mean, left with her dog? Like, did he dog nap it? Or kidnap the dog? Did he just take the dog for a walk? Did he take the dog to a dog park? Well, I mean, where did he take the dog? It doesn't say in the story. But she came home and found that her boyfriend had taken the dog. And this just enraged her. It enraged her that he took the dog. So what did she do? Well, she pulled the classic angry girlfriend move and emptied his dresser of all of his clothes in his closet and put it out in front of the apartment, right there on the concrete sidewalk. And then she doused it in gasoline. And then she, of course, lit it on fire and created quite the scene. When cops arrived, they had gotten a call of a woman setting clothes on fire. They show up, they smelled gasoline, found a pile of burned clothing next to the front door. There were burnt areas of concrete and charred clothing fragments. Police say they knocked on the door and spoke to the woman and asked her what had happened. She reportedly told police that her boyfriend, had left the residence with her dog. She further stated that this angered her, so she soaked his clothes in gasoline and lit them on fire. So now, she's facing charges, of course, and she's being held on $20,000 bond. The lesson here is don't get between a woman and her dog. Don't do it. Don't do it. Also, when you start dating somebody, find out if they have a proclivity for arson. Might be a question to ask. Like, hey, do you just randomly enjoy burning things? And if so, maybe go the other direction. 937-957-1290 is our telephone number. I saw this story. Legendary guitarist Eric Clapton cut short a recent concert after someone in the audience threw a record at him, hitting him in the chest. So this happened in May. Video recorded a concert goer. Video recorded by a concert goer showed Clapton walking along the stage as fans applauded before he was hit by what appeared to be a vinyl record. Now, it doesn't say that this was a record in a record jacket. I'm guessing it was like an actual record. And when you think about somebody, well, even if it was in a record jacket, right? Zipping that thing onto the stage, that could put out an eye. Guitar World said he had returned to the stage after performing a cover of Cocaine to do an encore when he was hit in the chest. After being hit, he did not go on with those plans. He had been expected to play Before You Accuse Me. Clapton did not appear to be injured, but walked off the stage, called it a night. He's touring Europe right now, and he's not the first one to be hit by something from the audience. We've talked about this on the show. Let's see, country artist Luke Bryan, Billie Eilish, Nick Jonas, Kelsey Ballerini, Bebe Rexha. I don't know who that is. Do you know who Bebe Rexha is, Grayson?
She's a pop star.
Is she?
I almost want to say she was on that cruise, Florida Georgia Line song that was really big several years ago.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Harry Styles has been targeted. Drake, Lil Nas, Lady Gaga. I understand that, though. But some of these people, they've been hit like by lighters, cell phones, all kinds of dangerous items thrown onto the stage. What happened to just throwing your panties? You know, back in the day, a lot of rock stars, Elvis, Engelbert Humperdinck. Who am I thinking of? Tom Jones. Tom Jones. He's the one. He's the one. The ladies just used to love to throw their underwear on the stage to Tom Jones, artists like that. That was fine, right? That was fine. In fact, ladies sometimes would bring an extra pair just to have something to throw on stage. And at some point, that went out of fashion. And now we're throwing projectiles like cell phones and lighters and records. It's crazy. Stop throwing stuff on the stage, people. Come on now.
It's the Evening Edge with
Throw
Todd
your
Hollst.
panties.
The Todd? Okay, yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum.
See you, man.
First time.
She was on the Florida Georgia Line song "Meant to Be,"
It's all right. Ooh, a small plane has crashed into a house in Akron. No, I wouldn't count it. It's too far out of the area. But if it was somewhere close, I might. Yeah, that's awesome, Kelly. I'm excited.
Catch up and know what's going on every morning on your way to work.
Dayton's News and Talk.
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO, Dayton, Springfield, WHIO FM, Pleasant Hill.
A summer-like warm-up is coming to the Miami Valley this weekend. We'll have the latest at 7 o'clock. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
This will be fun for all of us, won't it?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. I saw that for the World Cup final, the entertainment slated is Shakira. Of course, she's from Colombia. So we've got South America represented, Central America, right? Sort of the Hispanic part of the world, Portuguese part of the world, the whole deal. We got BTS. They're going to be performing. They're from South Korea. So we kind of have the Asian part of the world represented by BTS, right? And of course, Madonna? Really? Madonna? Madonna is the best that we have to offer the World Cup final? You know, Shakira just did a show where somewhere in South America, I think it was Brazil. She had 2 million people show up. 2 million, a free show, 2 million. Madonna's not going to pull that. Come on now. I feel like there's somebody better we could offer up. BTS is worldwide popular now. Shakira is worldwide popular now. Is Madonna still worldwide popular? Yeah, I don't think so. But, oh well, it's the World Cup. I want to hear this one more time.
First time in Dayton, Ohio, they put a plane in the sky. Oh, now can't get a bus to run on time. No, prayers up on 75. Oh, town that knows all about white and flight. Rock, Durdick, and Hawthorne Heights. Coming in, you see crazy stuff. Mexican food in a Pizza Hut. Yes, it's Dayton, Ohio.
I love this song so much. This is
Air Force Museum with giant rooms. Iran War section coming soon. Only in Dayton, Ohio.
I got to figure out how to get the lyrics off of that track so I can do one of my parodies. One of my ill-advised parodies. That would be great. All right, well, there you go, folks. That's the show tonight. Thanks for listening. If you're heading out to Victoria Theater tonight for Bigfoot Night with Dr. Maria Mayer and Russell Accord from Expedition Bigfoot, I'll be there. Say hello. I'm wearing my Evening Edge baseball shirt, so I'll be easy to pick out. Don't be shy. Say hello. We'll see you tomorrow just after 5. It's going to be Hot Hat Friday. Plus, we will have an Evening Edge local music showcase featured band.
Well, that's all, folks.
But if what can we came, we partied, we conquered.
Is that all there is?
Yep, that's all she wrote.
Next time will be better.
Well, at least he tried.
Thanks for listening.
Until next time, we'll be seeing ya.
All right, everybody. Have a great night.